What's up, folks? Monster here, and today we have another episode of What's in the Box. And today it's actually a really special episode because I bought a bunch of stuff off of a former Gears collector who's still an enthusiast and is definitely still in the collectors group down in the Discord if you want to join. Anybody who's an enthusiast, cosplay, DIY, if you collect, if you do artwork, if you've met developers, if you've run tournaments, we'd love to have you in the collectors Discord. Just send me some proof about what you've done and what you're into, Gears of War related, and we will get you in. Anyway, for that little plug, sorry. But anyway, a member of the Gears Discord actually sent me some of his collection. He didn't just send it to me. I bought it from him. But yeah. So without me babbling any further, let's show it to you guys. All right. So maybe some of you are familiar, but there's something called Bionicle of War, and for those of you who aren't familiar, check it out. Right. So now this is a bootleg series that was down in Mexico. It was a spoof on Gears of War, clearly. This series right here is for Gears 3. We have, from left to right, we have a Caucasian Coltrane, I believe. We have a Marcus that looks like a drag queen. We have an Italian Dom, I believe. We have Anya that looks really, really strange. And we have Baird that looks like he's cross-eyed. Without further ado, we'll spin it for you guys. You can get a little bit of a different look. It turns out that the Dom is actually signed by Carlos Ferro, and I'm sure I knew that when I purchased this or decided to purchase this. Let me move this back a little bit so you get a better view. Like I said, it's signed by him. I'm sure I knew that at one point. I actually forgot. So that was a nice little surprise opening this and seeing that it says "Sup Bitches" with Dom's signature, and I can verify that that is Dom's signature because I've met him, and that's the exact same signature I have on my merch. So that stuff is pretty cool. So yeah, Bionicle of War, I believe it was, like I said, in Mexico. I know Epic Games sued the company or the CEO, whoever was responsible for this, and when they won the lawsuit, they were able to confiscate all the merch and they gave it away to employees of the company. So if you were either at the company or maybe you were lucky enough to know someone at the company or maybe purchase this secondhand off of Amazon or eBay, you could get these. I don't know if there's more than 5, but I do have this set of 5 right here. And then there's some other stuff that I'm going to show y'all in a minute. So yeah, Bionicle of War. If you check on Amazon or eBay, they randomly pop up. They're ridiculous money right now, so don't expect to find them cheap. I know, like I said, you were probably able to find a whole set back in the day for about $30 for the actual action figures, which I will show you right now. We'll start with this one. We'll start with the Locust drone. See, you can't really like get any more bootleg than this, bro. It says Bionicle of War, but then it says Locust drone. It's like, bro, get a little more copyright infringement going, bro. Could you? But anyway, you could collect them all just like any other action figure series. I'm not going to go through them all. You can see the picture if you want to zoom in. Sorry for me holding it up terribly. There you go. You should be able to see them all. But yeah, there was a bunch in the series. I don't think I have them all. I only have 4. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like there's 6 total. So I'd actually have to look in storage. I might have another one, but I don't think so. But moving forward, we actually have the Baird figured. Looks pretty bad, dude. I don't know, the artwork, the molding is horrible for all of these. Sorry, I'm really not giving you a good view of it. There we go. You can see that there. But yeah, so that's Baird. Next we have Marcus Phoenix, which is a little beat up. I mean, but that's to be expected. I can't imagine they put too much quality control into the packaging, whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. They come with accessories just like they would if they were a NECA figure. Same back on each one of the figures. You can collect Locust Drone, Marcus, Damon Baird, the Boomer, and Dom Santiago. And then it looks like there's a Grenadier Beast Rider, which is covered by the UPC. And it looks like there's a Carmine off to the side, which doesn't really have a name on him. So I don't think he was actually available. But I do have the Boomer, so we'll show you that. And that'll be the last one of these. It says Boomer. Pretty self-explanatory. They look pretty weak, man. I mean, you know, it's like when I Call of Duty Zombies, bro, and I put on some Gears armor, some weird shit. But yeah, man. So I got these 4, and I do actually have an extra Anya of the little guy that I had spinning a second ago. So if anybody is interested in this Anya as she comes around, you know what? Let me actually put it here for you folks. I do have another one. So if anybody wants this, hit me up, and we'll try to make a deal. Let's move on. Switch back to the other camera real quick so I can switch this out. I appreciate anybody who does actually watch these. This will probably be over 10 minutes just because I'm derping around kinda. And you know, I haven't made one of these in a while, and I've been drinking. Yeah, because years and beers. Why fucking not? Anyway, moving on. My dude actually, I don't know if I actually paid for this or not, but shout out to Sour Von Kraut. That's who I bought this lot from. He decided to sell his Gears of War collection. He collects different things and then moves on. So this is one of the things that he sold me. Let's switch back. We have a signed copy of Gears of War 3 that is completely sealed, signed by Chris Perna. You can see that the label is still there. Flip it around for y'all. Label is still there. It is completely sealed. So that's actually pretty dope. I don't have too much merch signed by Chris Perna. I've met him at excuse me, at New York Comic Con. Him and his wife, Monster Wifey, I believe that's her on Twitter. They're really cool people. I have you know, like I said, I hung out with him. I talked Gears. He's a really cool guy. You know, he did a lot of the artwork, the molding, the sculpting for the Locust, and the, you know, the bust that you see that came from Triforce, and the Marcus bust, and probably a lot of different things. He was probably responsible pretty much directly 100% for all that. So next we have a promo copy of Xbox World 360 DVD. Goes over Halo 3, Gears of War, you know, right before Gears would have came out, I guess. Probably right before the game would have come out, or maybe around the time of E3 or something. Maybe actually around the time of Gamescom, because this is in a Europe rating logos on the corner that you can't really see, actually. Probably there we go. So yeah, there's a Europe rating right here. But yeah, it's pretty dope. This is one of those promo items, one of those niche items where niche or whatever items where, you know, you don't really necessarily consider it a Gears item. It might be considered Halo, it might be considered Xbox, but all around this is cool. This will go on the shelf with all the other Gears related merch that I have. So yeah, there's that. Last but not least, we have a promotional Gears Judgment pack, right? Where you would get a t-shirt, classic Hammerburst code, you get the Anya character skin. I don't actually have the code in here that I saw, so if anybody has the code or can, you know, direct me to one on eBay, I'd definitely grab that. But let's show you guys the shirt. And the only reason you get to see this shirt is because it's already open, or I normally wouldn't do this. Let's see what it looks like, and then I'm gonna have to try to fold this again. Oh, yep, there it is. I don't know if I have the shirt. I'll have to look in my Gears shirt collection. If I do have another one of these, folks, I am willing to sell it again for all of you Gears enthusiasts that watch these videos. It's got a locust hand, I believe, holding a cog. It says Gears of War Judgment, Xbox 360. There's nothing on the back from what I can see. Nothing on the sleeves, but yeah, pretty cool. So forgive the fumbling or any weirdness or overlapping or whatever, but yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I thank you, whoever watches these videos. I do appreciate you. This is just me talking about the stuff that I buy or I bought or whatnot. But yeah, if you guys feel necessary, I would appreciate the subscription. Definitely hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified of new videos, you can hit the bell. It's your call totally. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great night, day, whatever it is. Enjoy.